Forge for the first time since December, so it's pretty much the end of February right now. A little icy in the parking lot, but snow looks to be pretty decent. Tons of people up here, so should be a decent Saturday ride. I'm excited to, we're gonna try to get like 110 miles in, so that's the goal, to get like 200 miles for the entire weekend. Gonna probably head a little bit towards Stillwater and then do Moose River Plains and stuff like that. Parking lot's pretty full, as you can see. Gas pump is mobbed, so yeah, should be a good day and excited to be here again.
Well, we got our passes on. They look kind of ugly, but what are you gonna do? Also adjusted my torsion springs. Because they were way too stiff yesterday. They were on 3. I put them down to 1. We'll see how that is, and I can move them up to 2 if that's better. But we're going that way anyway. Get on your side of the trail.
Run you off the trail?
Just about. Yeah, the craziest part was he's on my side of the trail and he sees me, but he doesn't move over. He just stays in the middle, and that's why I went like that. Like, it's one, I get it. We all slip up every now and then. As soon as I see his sled, I'm like to the right. He's just like, I'm gonna hold my line. Like, That was super weird.
They were all pretty, like, even by the time I was there, they started already.
Yeah. They're just like, I'm too cool. I'm not going to move over.
Nice out, though. I mean, now that we're going, it's nice. It's so cold.
I know. I'm not really that cold. I'm surprised. I bet if we do Moose River Plains, we'll be cold.
Yeah, a big straightaway on it.
Yeah. I definitely think they still also have the front shock like pretty tight to keep the front end down. So I gotta like loosen that up, get a little bit more weight off the front end because yours still feels lighter in the front. And obviously it's gonna be a little bit to do with the weight of the turbo, but
yeah, you can even see the number of rings.
Yeah,
you got more pushed down. Not by a ton, but definitely a few.
Yeah. I actually mean the front track shock.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's different. Oh, that's different.
Yeah,
than the
so you got
strap?
you got two shocks, and if you loosen the front track shock, it actually will like put more weight on the front end. If you I guess I said it backwards. If you tighten it, it'll take some weight off the front end. I want to try to take a little weight off the front end. But
it's funny how much, like before this sled, I didn't understand any of the bottom suspensions.
Oh yeah.
Like still bad, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, and it took me a long time, and I owned a lot of sleds before I even started to care at all about it. And the biggest thing that made me care about it was my dad always. I kind of learned like, all right, well, what can I do to make his ride more comfortable? So at that point, I learned how to tweak stuff.
Can't see shit. That's crazy. Well, just turn your high beam on and be careful of other sleds. We'll just take it slow.
Okay, made it to Old Barn. We've got probably, what's 26 plus 8?
30 miles.
30 something miles on. So it's been a decent start. Got stuck behind some people, but you know, that happens on a busy day like today. Sled's running good. Wanted to do like a full lake run and get like a top speed and all that, but you couldn't see anything. So it would just be dangerous to do it at that point. So just kind of modulated the throttle as we went across. And like I said, been a pretty fun day so far. Hoping to get like another 70 miles on. So that's the goal. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, they'll just kind of rotate up. I guess we'll see, yeah. Alright. See how it goes. Gauntlets are awesome! Now my body's cold though because my hands are so warm. Amazing. Oh my God, my hands are so warm, my body feels cold now. You gotta try it from like 50 to 80. Just try the sled. From like 50 to 80, see what you think. It's hard to hold on to, honestly. Yeah. What'd you think? I thought it was wacky. Like, so at one point I'm doing it and I'm like, oh my God, like my arms hurt.
It really is like, I feel like I wasn't even fully tenting it either.
Yeah.
It's like 80% and it's still like wants
It just
to go.
goes. It's wild.
Got my first 200 miles on the Boost. So far everything's been going really good. Absolutely mind blown with the power. When we were on the lake, like 50 to 80 is just like mind blowing. It feels like it's stretching your arms right out of your body. Still getting the suspension tweaked. We changed the torsion springs this morning. That made it way better. I definitely want to play with my compression a little bit and maybe adjust my center track shock and get a little bit less weight off the skis. But overall, having a blast on it, and hope to ride next weekend. It looks like the weather looks pretty good, so we'll keep our fingers crossed for that. And I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next one.